Alright, everyone, so this is what I ended up doing. Putting everything, for the most part. I did a whole PowerPoint. This is what happens when you have nothing else to do with your life. But, I'm still, I don't know, there's that. That's what still bothers me, is how many ballots were counted that quick. And now it just seems like they can't count ballots for shit. Because then they went 5,402 ballots counted after the 119,000. And then they only counted 8,767. And then, see, now they're down to 22,000 left. That spreadsheet that I was working off, the ballot progress spreadsheet, it was not updated around midnight. Now it's 6:30 in the morning. I checked again, and that's what it came up with left right here. So, but let me see. Where did my slide go? I got that number. That's the actual number from their website. And then this is what I got from doing the math. And I took off the scratch votes as well. So, but I guess I deleted the slide, or I didn't save it. Or I was just doing the math in my head. But, oh, there it is. Right here. That's the math I came up with, and I was only 126 off. So I guess it's open to interpretation. Based on that math, I mean, based on the numbers, there's so many variables just to assume things. Based on that, I don't see how you can't rationally say Biden cheated just by looking off the numbers. You'd actually have to look off the ballots and see the influx. But it's weird because the influx happened for Biden after the third. And this right here, that influx of ballots. But like I said in other videos, from the nationwide consensus was that Democrats, right here, early ballots, which typically trend Republican, skewed heavily towards Democrats this year. Now, that was nationwide. So, ballots cast at the polls typically are stronger Democrat, but this year they broke for Republican. Now, see that. Again, though, Arizona doesn't distinguish between mail-in ballots and in-person ballots, but this article does. So, ballots cast at polls are typically stronger Democrat. Well, they weren't this year, apparently, I guess, according to Arizona. But I can't find an article really detailing it. And this right here, it says only 165,000 people voted on election day. And 1,905,000 ballots were early vote. So, and then there's the breakdown, write-ins. The scratch numbers were like 13,000. Now the overvote right here, this 4,911, this is what the Trump campaign is filing their lawsuit over, from what I read, that the overvotes are tied into the Sharpie thing, that they were being kicked back. And overvotes do not count, and I am not sure if undervotes still count for what was filled in. So those are some variables also. But the overvotes are 49-1-1, which is not, it would not affect the Maricopa election, but the election results for total, it wouldn't really affect. Biden's up 13,000, but the question is then, looking at those, if the over and under vote write-ins for the Maricopa are all for Trump that are taken off, well, then that makes that number very interesting. Very interesting. Very, very close. I mean, shit, that's 12,000. So if all those over under votes went to Trump, it would actually flip the state. But like I said, it's all assumptions. So I honestly, I have no definitive opinion on it. That's where I'm at, and that's what I get for doing my own research. So I rather say that I can't feel one way or another than I feel like he cheated or I feel like I didn't or he didn't. So that's my common sense opinion on it.